Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cece and today's tutorial I will show you how to make this joggers waistband. If this is something you would like to learn, keep watching as I teach you how to make it on this tutorial. So guys, in this video I will show you how to make it using this inspiration here. You can actually use this waistband to make your trouser look more elegant and look more good. So guys, let's get into this tutorial. So guys, this is what I'll be using to make this tutorial. So this is what you're going to use for your band. I have my fabric and I have my elastic band. For this elastic band we have so many type, so I'm using about 1.5 inches elastic band, and we have the 2 inches elastic band. I will advise you to only use the 2 inches or 1.5 inches elastic band. So this is my trouser here where I'll be attaching the waistband when I'm done making it. Okay, so if you are done making your trouser, just go ahead and measure the waist of your trouser. Okay, the waist of the trouser, go ahead and measure it round. All right, this is what I'm going to do here, then I'll come back and show you. So after I'm done measuring the waist of my trouser here, I'm going to use whatever measurement I got from this waist round. I'm going to use it to cut out my band. So this fabric is what I'm going to be using to cut out the band, and I'm going to go ahead to measure it out. Measure out what I have on the waist of my trouser, and that is what I'm going to measure out here on the fabric. Hope you understand what I'm saying. So after measuring it, I have to fold this fabric into two so that it will be easier for me to cut out. So right now the wideness of this fabric for the band is 5 inches, because my elastic band is 1.5, so I'm using about 5 inches. Okay, for my allowance and everything I'm going to use to make this elastic band waistband. Okay, so what you're going to, but if you are using about 2 inches elastic band, the wideness of your fabric should be 6 inches. Okay, not 5 inches, 6 inches if you are using 2 inches elastic band. Because I'm using 1.5, that is the reason why I'm using 5 inches wideness on my fabric. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So when you are done, the next thing you're going to do is to fold your fabric into two, just the way I'm doing. Look at what I'm doing, you understand what I'm saying. Fold your fabric into two like this, and then you go ahead to close it up right here. Okay, then the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to cut out your band. So for your band, this is how you're going to do it. Remember, we have different type of band, so it depends on how stretchy your band is. So this band here, I'm going to fold my fabric into two, and I'm going to go ahead to cut out half of my fabric. Okay, this is what I used to measure it. All right, so if you are cutting yours, this is a simple way of you to cut out your band. This is very simple, so use this method and do it yours the same way. So next thing you're going to do is to close up this band. Place this band on top of each other, just the way I'm doing it here, and then go ahead and top stitch on top of it. Make sure you top stitch very well so that it does not pull out when you are done. So guys, this is what mine look like when I'm done top stitching it. You can see it over there, and this is the part where I stitch the fabric when I'm done. So when you're done, you're going to have something that looks like this, like a round shape. Okay, have something that looks like this when you are done sewing it. So right now the next thing you're going to do is to fold this fabric. Okay, go ahead and fold the band into two, just the way I'm doing it. Look at what I'm doing and do yours the same way. Fold the band into two like this, and then the next thing you're going to do is to, if you have an iron, you can just go ahead and iron it so that it lays flat very well. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe, like, share, comment. So the next thing I'm going to do right now is to add my band. Okay, the elastic band. So look at the way I'm placing this elastic band inside. The elastic band is in between the fabric. Okay, it's in between the fabric, so look at it, it's in between it. And the next thing you're going to do is to close it up. Make sure you feel the edge like this, the way I'm doing it, feel it very well. Make sure that the elastic band stops there, and then you go ahead to stitch around this part. You stitch, do not stitch on the elastic, stitch on the fabric, not on the elastic. You can see what I'm showing you. Stitch only close up the fabric, do not stitch on top of the elastic here. So I'm going ahead to close my fabric here so that I can secure the elastic inside the fabric. Okay, so make sure you don't stitch on top of the elastic, don't sew on top of it, only close up the fabric. And look at what I'm doing here, and do yours the same way. So guys, after I'm done, this is what it looks like. And see what I have here. You can actually go ahead and use it like this if you prefer it like this. You can use it like this if you want. So the next thing I'm going to do right now is to give it a mark here. I'm going to come down by 0.5 inches, sorry, and then I'm going to also come down here by 0.5 inches. Okay, make sure so in the middle I have about 0.5 inches in the middle, right? I hope you understand what I'm saying. So I'm going to use this line as my guideline to stitch to top stitch on top of the elastic. While top stitching, you should make sure you drag it. Look at what I'm doing, and do yours the same way. Make sure you drag it properly, because if you not drag it, it will not gather, it will not give you that gather effect that we need on this elastic. Okay, so it will not give you that gather effect that we need on the waistband. So keep on dragging it. Look at what I'm doing, and do yours the same way. So guys, when you are done with the first line, you can go ahead and continue with the second line. Okay, when you're done with the first line, go ahead and continue with the second line. Remember, we'll be having two lines on this elastic band, one on the top and one at the bottom part of the elastic. Okay, we have two lines here, and the middle part is where we are going, where the rope is going to pass through. Okay, so right now I'm going to be attaching it to the waistband of my trouser. So go ahead and attach it. First of all, you need to follow from the middle of your trouser to attach this waistband. And look at what I'm doing. So when you're attaching it, make sure you pull it. Okay, you use your hand and stretch it properly. Stretch the elastic band so that it will fit inside your waistband. Okay, inside your waist of the trouser. Make sure it fits properly on the waist of the trouser here. So guys, keep stretching it out like this. Make sure it fits the waist of your trouser. Okay, it needs to fit. So guys, this is the end of this tutorial. I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.